You got to stop being average. There's nothing about an average life, average actions, average anything that'll lead to an extraordinary life. And as crazy as this is, most people don't get it. Most people don't understand that you can't walk around here being average. You can't walk around doing normal people stuff and then finding yourself to an unnormal life. It's just not going to happen. It is just not going to happen. So I want you to ask yourself something. What kind of actions are you putting forth today? When you got up this morning, or whatever time zone you're in, ask yourself, how much did you dominate? How much did you absolutely shatter today? Did you crush your goals? Did you obliterate what you were trying to do? Honestly, ask yourself, what have you done today that just slaughters every other day? You cannot be average. Here's what's crazy. I mean, I'm everywhere. I speak 400 times a year. I got a whole team around me, a bunch of stuff. And you know what they'll tell me? You know what average people tell me? Average people tell me take a break. Average people tell me you're moving too fast. Average people, they say crazy things like, hey man, slow down. Hey bro, you sure you need to go over there to this city this day? Hell yes. Yes. Because you know what? Nobody who ever makes more money than me has ever told me to slow down. I want you to think about that for a second. You doing average things will never get you to a place in your life to where you be extraordinary. You'll never get to Prague. You'll never get to Sri Lanka. You will just never be able to do anything but swim in your pool in your apartment with average moves. People who make far more money than me say, hey man, you're doing a good job. Work harder. Make sure you give back more. But the people who don't do anything, the people who take normal actions, you know what they tell me? The people who take normal actions, they talk about me. They get upset because seeing what I'm doing reminds them that they're being normal. And they tell me, slow down. They say, stop. Don't move too fast. Don't do all that. Make it work. Make it happen. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to be anything. You're not going to do anything of greatness. It's just not going to happen until you decide to stop being average and start putting out massive amounts of energy. You got to put out massive amounts of energy. Massive amounts of energy. Massive. So what do you do today? What's your plan today? You going to type on your keyboard and do the same stuff you always do? You going to check Facebook 100 times a day? Or you going to get out here and dominate? I got one mode. That mode is dominate. I don't want to swim in my pool in my apartment. I don't want to eat my little cheese crackers, pay my taxes, drive my car I leased, or have a freaking car note. I don't want a 30-year mortgage. I want whatever I want. Taking normal actions will lead you to a normal life. And to think any other possibility, to think, to even fathom that you can be normal and be extraordinary at the same time is grossly irresponsible. Average actions lead to an average life. Let me tell you, the people who make more money than me say, man, you're doing a good job. Get more. And make sure you give back. The people who make less money than me say, why you got to speak 400 times a year? Why you always traveling? You know, it don't take, money ain't everything. First off, I didn't ask you. Secondly, no one said money is everything. But I can guarantee you being poor isn't everything either. I don't want, and you should not want, to have your goals being work for somebody else until you're too old, until they find someone younger to replace you. And then when they replace you, they give you a watch and a severance package that forces you to be a Walmart greeter. It's inappropriate. Stop having a new apartment complex be your goals. Why don't you own an apartment complex? Stop complaining about the hood. Buy it. Stop swimming in apartment pools. Build one. Average actions will never lead to an extraordinary life. I'm in an airport right now. Why don't I own one yet? See? You see what I just did? I'm in an airport. I'm literally in an airport. I'm always in airports. You know what my next move is? To buy me a jet with my own airport. Why would I? Why am I celebrating traveling, stimulating American Airlines and Delta and United Airlines economy? Hell, I got my own economy. Man, if you made it this far in this video, honestly, if you made it this far in this video and me telling you that I should own an airport and my own airplanes, it's different thinking than the people around you. Just type in comments, this is different. Honestly. All this average stuff makes me sick. Now, if you average and you like being average, then you're not average. You're living the life you want to live. You're doing a good job. You are having a, you know, if you're doing average things and you love it, don't let me tell you, don't stop, because that's not average. Your perception, your wants, your desires, you're living the highest expression of yourself. Good job. But if you complain one time this year, just once, if you gave one complaint this year, man, buy whatever made you complain. Honestly, if you complained about your car, buy the damn car company. But you know what the fastest way? The fastest way not to buy the car company is to buy the car. Did you hear what I just said? The fastest way for you to not own Nike is to own Nikes. The fastest way for you not to own an airport is to keep catching flights. I'm telling you, if you want to own something, you can't be a part of the product. You got to own the product. You want to own Ferrari, you can't buy one. You want to own your apartment, you can't live in it. Concisely stated, the moment you stimulate their economy, you stop building your own. Success is shared. If you made it this far, type success is shared. I'm just sharing everything I got. Everybody else gives you just a little bit. I give it all away. Ain't nobody else gonna do it. I might as well. I got some money to make, some real estate to look at, and some speaking to do out here in DC. I'll be here for a few days. Let's go get some money. Is that fair? Let's go get some money. Let's stop being average. Success is meant to be shared. Remember that. You can plan better. You can dominate.